G'day guys, my name is Silent and you're watching Silent's Gaming Corner. Today we're getting back into Zompiercer. I do hope you enjoy the video, and with that, let's get into it. Welcome back to the next episode of Zompiercer, guys. I hope everyone's doing well, and if not, I hope your day is getting better. So, couple of things first. I managed to do quite a fair bit off camera. In light, I had to go back to the start to the area called Checkpoint, which I don't think it's going to show on the map. No, it's not, because I actually missed a special item there, which is the braces, which I did not know that they were there until I watched an episode of Game Edged and found out they were there. I was like, huh. So I ended up having to go back there so I could loot them, which was a good thing, because when you go back between the areas they do reload all the zombies plus all the loot, which was a bonus because I ended up getting an extra 2 levels, so I've got an extra 2 points to do, which was really handy. And then obviously I had to come back here and kill some more zombies, which got me the 2nd level. Now that did take me quite a while to do all that, which brings me on to the second part regarding the boring stuff, which you probably heard me talk about in my infected episodes, if they're out yet or not. And just in case they're not, I'm going to talk about it again. Let me know down in the comments whether you guys actually want to see the boring bits or not. Because I mean, the reason why I do that is I don't want to portray the game as more fast paced than what it actually is. Because if you have played survival games, they do take a fair amount of time. Especially when it comes to clearing out the area of zombies. That takes time. The looting of the area takes time. Gathering resources takes time. And even building takes time. Some of which I will turn into montages or whatever. But I do tend to leave a little bit out because I don't want it to be too boring, but at the same time I don't want to portray the game easier or quicker than what it actually is. So let me know down in the comments. Good, bad, ugly, whatever, don't care. Any feedback's good feedback. So with that being said, I did manage to get some stuff built. I got all my walls and whatnot and all that built. That's the middle of the carriage, don't want to go there. I got my storage built and some sorting and whatnot of all the what would you call it, crafting materials. So we got wood here, brass, metal scrap, all that sort of thing there. I've got some workbenches going, but we're still going to need to make more. No, I didn't do anything here. Obviously up here is pretty empty, which is going to be what we're going to do for the start of this episode. Is we're going to get some glass made so we can get some windows, and that way we can start putting some storage up here, which up here will be the weapon and ammo sort of storage area. Here will be kitchen and water collection and probably a couple of garden beds or something here. I'll drop down this hole. This back area will be the bedroom, and then I think I probably mentioned this in the last episode, but this will be like a dining sort of lounge area, and we'll get rid of these as well. And then once we've got that done, we're gonna go check out this mansion area, because I haven't never been up there. This little area here, and we'll also check out this little area here. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so we need some glass going. We're which is going to take some time, and we need some sand. So let's pick up as much as we can. So let's get this going. Alright, well, we got that one going. We do have some shells already. That's gonna take a minute. Let's go get ourselves some tools. Alright, we want that. And we're gonna want that. Well, that's going, so that's gonna take a minute. Actually, while that's doing that, let's see if we can, let's see, windows, here we go. Small window. Let's get that in. Okay, we want probably them. Let's get all these placed while we're waiting. Alright, that's that in. Drop down. Let's get these in. That's going to be a smaller window. Should be that one. Alright. So that's all that's sorted. That's nearly done. So let's grab these because we're going to need them. Actually, while we're waiting, let's do our perk points. So we have 2. I'm going to want one into health. I think we'll do strength as well. That way it'll increase our damage. Yep, that's the word I'm looking for. Alright, let's take what we can of that. Let's go up here. Let's start getting it wrong tool, okay. Oh, we need polymer. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I don't know why you need that, but it's probably for the frame. Let's pick up what we can. And that was most of it. Alright. I think we'll do all these windows first. Up here. And then we'll work downstairs. Thankfully these windows don't actually require that much resources, so we should actually be able to get them all done with what we've got, which will be handy. Did I not do that? Oh, we'll get that done. Excuse me. Alright, that's all them done, so let's get these ones done. One more. Yep, one more. Alright. We got the shells, so let's go up and place them. This is just to start with. We're probably going to need a little bit more than that, but that's alright. And let's rotate that. Oh, is that really too wide?
That's what she said!
Oh, that sucks. Okay, And then let's go back down and we will make ourselves some medium shells. We'll grab that and place this down here. So that way it's already sorted. Let's actually put our polymer back. Now I believe we're going to need that and some of them. Right, where are you? Why do they seem a bit... Nah, bugger it. Let's do it. Alright, this will give us our weapon and ammo storage area. Okay. I could have sworn they used to... Yeah, anyway. Let's get that there. Rotate that. Actually, no, that'll work alright, I reckon. Get it out of the wall. Alright. Alright. Oh, we got one more. You know what? Let's just get one more in on this side. Sweet. Alright. So we got that done. We'll do our kitchen next. So that way we can place all our food and sort that out. Alright. So let's do a kitchen sink. We'll do that. Kitchen cabinet with doors. Let's do 3, but we need more of that. Electric stove, we need 3 of them, and 1 of them, so we need, where is it there? We need 1 of them. Grab that. Let's do that. And what didn't it need? 1. Really? Alrighty then. So let's actually put them there. We'll grab that, and then we'll grab them. Hopefully that'll work. Sweet. Alright. And there's our kitchen. Let's see, our weight's 34. Ooh. So we've got the sink, that and that. What is the... Do we have a fridge? I think fridge might actually be... Where is it? Do we have a fridge? Is that a thing? Maybe the fridge isn't. Or am I blind? Okay, I'm either blind or I don't have access to that yet. Yeah, no, I don't think I have access to that just yet. But since it is getting late, let's get some sleep, and then we'll sort that out. Alright. Let's see. Let us see. How do we want to do this? That's backwards. Should we maybe go there? Probably put the stove next to it. And then we'll go there. There. And there. Alright. Now I'm probably going to end up making more because I probably want to have a cabinet for each thing. So let's actually go put these back. Pick that up. And put it back down again. That too. We'll grab that. Now one thing I must say is that those fallen trees produce a lot of planks. I've got nearly 1,000 planks sitting here. I think that was about 45 logs worth or something like that. Something bloody stupid, I'll tell you that. But bloody handy, because that's a lot of wood. Alright, so we got 3 cabinets here. We're definitely going to need more. So we'll grab the food first. So yeah, we're going to need to build at least another 2-3 cabinets. Which is okay. So we'll grab that. We'll grab that. And we'll grab that. There's nothing in there. Let's just go check the loco storage. Which I don't think has any. No, it doesn't. Alright, awesome. So let's go and get that in. So let's do that one there. That one there. Oh, 30 kilo, that's not bad. So we're going to need more cabinets. So, what was it? Another 2. Not 1. No. 1, 2. Do another 3. Which is going to be... Oh yeah, okay, wood and scrap metal. Wood, scrap metal. Wood, scrap metal. So, kitchen cabinet without doors? No, we want with doors. So we want at least 3. I'm pretty sure there used to be a fridge. I'll have to suss that out later. Alright, let's get you this placed. Sweet. Drop down. Alright, now we can grab the rest. And apparently, let's go actually drop this stuff off. doing my best to somewhat keep it neat and pleasing to the eye, but you can only do what you can with the limitations of the game. So we'll put that there, chuck it there. Let's see if we can grab the rest. So we want that and that. That. I didn't check that last one, did I? It doesn't matter actually. You know what? We'll grab these. Because it is food anyway. I guess these can just go in here, eh? Not them. That's water. Oh, that sucks. We'll chuck them in there anyway. Yeah, we'll chuck them in there. So that's at least our food placed. Let's grab our ammo now. Leave that there. What have we got? 9. We'll get these sorted and put it away. We'll grab that. Alright. Let's see now. I think we'll put weapons along there. Yeah, we'll put weapons along there. Let's get ammo here. So let's put that there. There. Put that one there. And we'll put that there for now. Let's actually get rid of these for now. So we'll grab that. We want that. We'll grab that too. We need that. That and that and that. We need that. How I missed them, I don't know. Right. So, blue and yellow. Let's pick that up. Blue. Alright. Put our bats there. We'll put this bat up here. Well, we're gonna make a new bow, so we'll actually get rid of that. And since that's ammunition, we shall put this stuff down here. And we'll put you there. And we'll put our weapons down here. Now, as I said, as an extra bonus, as when you revisit areas, everything repopulates. So I've now got 2 revolvers, which is handy as hell. Whoop. Nope. That's the button I want. So let's dump out this bow. And we need to make a new one. Not that. Here we go. Oh, okay, so we are going to need that. Fair enough. So let's grab that. We need some of this, and some of that. Perfect. Let's actually put this back now. We'll do that. It is very difficult getting these looking somewhat neat, but as I said, you can only do what you can do. So we're gonna need arrows, so wood, metal, polymer. Wood, metal, polymer. Let's do some of that. Can we do any of that? Nope. Let's see how much we can make. Whoop. And we'll go back. Oh geez, we really need more weight, don't we? Let's go and put this bow away to free up some weight. Let's actually stick you there. That looks nice. I didn't really free up that much more space, but hey, it is what it is. I need to do some more killing. So I'm going to need some cloth. Which, oh boy. See if we can get rid of that. Pick up some of that. Oh, that's not good. Not work too well, is it? It'd be good if we had a craft nearby thing. So let's actually do this. So it's also you press shift and drag it across. It allows you to select your amount. So with that, let's pick up some polymer. Okay. So let's actually halve the polymer. So we can pick up some more cloth. And hopefully we can make some more. Whoop. 24. And since while we're waiting for that, let's get some food into us. So I don't think, no, we can't eat that. Let's do that. Do 3 of them, that should fill us for food. Perfect. Alright, and we need some water. Perfect. Alright. Now I think that's going to be enough arrows for us, so put all this stuff back. Sweet. Oh boy. 288, my god. I don't think we're going to need that many. So what we might do do that. We'll put 30 on us. Come on, 30, 30. Can we do it? There she is. And then what we'll do is we'll shove 30 at this here. And that'll be what we take with us. And then the rest we will put on the shelf. Alright, let's see. Pick that up. And then we'll put that there. Alright. Do that and that. Put that there. Alright, and before we go on this adventure, we're probably gonna want some health. So let's take... we'll go 5. We'll go 10 of them. Alright, and we'll grab 3 energy drinks because they do help boost the strength a bit, which is going to come in handy for extra damage. Alright, I don't think we'll worry about taking any tools. To reload, by the way. Oh, which is another thing too. I did learn when it comes to these barrels, these red ones, they're only useful for blowing things up, but the blue ones you can disassemble with the wrench for I believe it's like 2 metal scrap, which will be handy. Okay, so we got that, we got some health things there. Good on food. Water, alright. Do a quick save often. Right, so let's go do these 2 first, and then yeah, let's see what happens. Now, I've never been up here before. I don't know if this has always been a thing or if it's just with the new update, so this will be interesting to see what we can get. Nice. I think we'll clear the area out first and then we'll loot. So that way we don't have to worry about these little shits. Stand still. And the other thing to look out for too is that when you're using the bow, you use stamina. Actually, I should have grabbed the club. Oh well. So you've only got a limited time to aim and shoot. Otherwise you'll run out of stamina and yeah. Oh, I nearly missed him. Alright. Sensitive mouse. Bang. I think there's another one over there somewhere, but nah. Yeah, no, you know what? I'm gonna go back and grab the club.
A few moments later.
Alright, I went back and got my club for close encounters. So hopefully we should be right. Although as I said, I've never been in here, so I don't know. Well, then again, maybe I didn't need it. And that arrow just went into Narnia. You son of a bitch. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, you're empty. Oh boy. Well, thankfully you didn't do too much bloody damage. But, yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I hope there's special items to loot, that'd be good. Oh, oh no. No, 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 no. Okay. I'm gonna use a medkit on that. Apparently a gas mask negates them, but yet to get one. You're good. Hell yeah! Alright. Well, that is this house cleared. So let's go move on to the next one. Save and save often. Actually, let's clear around the house as well. Oh yeah, okay. Nope. Whew, that was close. Well, we'll get this arrow. Cool. Alright. On to the next one. Well, that was a long one. Third time lucky. 2 arrows was my okay, fair enough. Alright, let's see if we can get you. Stop moving. Nope. There we go. This whole time I just remembered that I have energy drinks for the extra strength and I didn't use them. Oh my. Actually, let's use it anyway. Because no doubt there's going to be some floating around. Like this butter. That was some serious arrow drop. Okay. Sneak attack. Alright. Let's clear out in here. What is that? What is that? Don't you wake up. Tire armor, hell yeah. So there is something good to loot up here. That's handy as all hell. Okay, no one in there. And no one in there, sweet. Alright. Let's loot. We want this as well for electronics. I'm not going to really focus too much on the wood, because as you've seen, I've got plenty of it. So we don't really need that. Grab that. 20. There's nothing in that. That's empty. Nothing in here to loot. Done all that. Not going to worry about them. Let's go down here and loot what's on here. Do we need polymer? Hell yeah. We'll take that. I'll take that and that. Now I'm not sure if I mentioned this in the last episode, but these are your sand piles, which is what you need to make glass out of, and you need a shovel for that, obviously, as it says. Alright, let's go back to the next place and we'll loot that. Alright, let's get this looted and we'll head back to our train. This ought to be interesting. Let's see. Yes, I'll take you. That's nothing. That is nothing. Okay. What do we got? Yep. Okay, cool. I mean, yeah, we could always do with some bandages. There's gonna be nothing interesting in that. All that. We'll take food. Nothing in that. I'll take that and that. Nothing in there. They're not lootable. We'll take that. 31 kilo. Alright. Still 31. Nothing in here. Or at least nothing that we want or can loot. We'll take them. Yes. Yes, I still haven't found out what to do with that cash yet. I might have to go to Steam discussions and ask in there, find out what it's all about. Ooh, nearly there. That's done that one, cool. One in here. Yeah, let's take all that. Alright. That's all the main stuff looted. Alright. We'll see you back at the train. Alright, back again. Just before dusk as well, which is good. Okay, they're all apparently unlit. Yeah, I don't know why how that works, but okay. Let's get rid of that. That and that. Don't need that. Actually, we do need to eat, so we will do that first. Yeah, go one more. That'll fill us up. Put you away. You. Well, I actually do need you, but you can go in there. Painkillers can go in there. So I suppose we are going to need a health shelf. Maybe we'll turn this into a health shelf. Alright, so we're now getting 2 piles of that. Let's take that, put that there. Apparently now we're on 2 piles of that one. That there. Chuck that there. The rest is downstairs, so we'll do that. Alright, well, let's do that. That there. Electronics is down here. Pick that up. We'll consolidate that. And that. Alright. Pick that up. Put that back. Can I pick? Yep. Alright, we'll do that. Put that there. Cash can go into there, and we're good. We do need to put some of them bandages back though. Again, we'll take 10. And we need to sleep. Is there no window on? Did I? Ah, it is what it is. Alright, let's sleep. Alright. Let's go and stock up on some food, water. That'll do. Okay. One was enough apparently. Grab one of you. Alright, on that, let's get rid of this polymer. Now we've still got a little bit of a way till we level up again. Alright, so now we've just got that mansion to do. And then we're good to go.
A few minutes later.
Well, there's one there at least, and I think there's one behind that car as well. I think. And there's 3 about here, so that looks like a spitter. No, thank God it's not. Let's take care of you. I think that might have been a bit too low. There we go. I swear the bloody bullet drop is worse than Battlefield. I was a bit worried about this one because usually with their vests on and that, they take a bit more. Thankfully not. Oh, who's getting up? Okay. Okay, alright, you're dead. Okay, all of these are dead, which is good. You're probably not going to be dead. Apparently I think... Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Okay. This is going to be very fun. Oh boy. Oh, I like that. I like them green crates, and we'll kill her before she gets nasty. Here we go. Die. Oh boy. you can come to me. And you can also die. Again, technically, since you're a zombie, you're dead already. Oh, yes. Whoop. Yeah. Tell you what, upgrading my strength was definitely a good idea. How big is this place? Okay, well you're definitely dead. I can't go over you. I think I came in this way, didn't I? Yes, I did. Oh well, let's start looting then. Well, we'll loot the important stuff anyway, and I'm going back the way I came. That works well. 17. Oh boy. What is that? Fair enough. I think this might end up being 2 trips. Yep, nope. Gonna get lost in here, I think. That's Let's actually do this. Do that. Oh boy, yeah, this is gonna take a couple of trips. So I think I'll fill up on what I can. Drop it all back off at the train. We'll come back. Because there is a lot here. That's a downstairs. We don't need that. Yeah, Oh, I see how we get out of here. Okay. So we're gonna have to go back to the balcony. Here we go. Yep, okay. Down there. Alright. Well, I'll go drop this stuff back on the train and we'll be right back. Alright, now we're back. We'll get this bottom area looted now. And then that is this area done. Okay, now we don't need wood. We'll take all of that. Again, don't need wood. We do want that. Ooh. Oh, that was something interesting. Actually, we're nearly full. Right. Well, that's that bottom area done of all the stuff that we actually need. We'll just check them bags at the front and then we'll go back to the train. Alright, well, we've got everything from there. We've even found a collectible of some sort. So let's head back to the train. Well, that's that done and dusted. Collectible figurine, okay, cool. Ooh, armor, hell yeah. Let's get rid of that. Oh, okay, so these are for the legs. Interesting. Well, that was an interesting, fun time, I'd say. Oh boy. Well, guys, that is where we're gonna call it for today. I hope you have enjoyed today's episode, and if you like what you're watching, hit that subscribe button for future content. And with that, I will see you next video.
Bye, have a great time.